Okay, so I tried doing a little bit of a timing correction with the music to kind of resync it to the time I needed it to be. Apparently, if I just done my normal timing, it actually would have been perfect. I wound up starting it like 3 seconds early, and I'm, as a result, 3 seconds early for starting aligning music to the start of the recording. One of these days I'll learn. But yeah, that's basically my intro for the night. Let's go ahead and bring it right on in. Welcome in, everybody, to our next speedrun of Heritage of Dragon's Tale. Welcome on in, Cameron. Welcome on in, Caltrix. Welcome on in, King. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit on like the low energy side right now, so it's one of those things where like if I get like a kind of bad start of the run early on, I actually might just stick with it regardless. And it kind of depends on how the actual run itself goes and how I feel, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more vibey tonight, so yeah. My expectations aren't very high for a speedrun to begin with, but they're kind of like even less high as of this point, if that makes any sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get the game running. On game. There it is. Now I gotta see if I remember how to even play this. I swear, every time I skip a week for any reason, whether it's intentional or otherwise, I feel like I forget how to play this game. And something swapped the controls. Okay, why are the controls different now? Okay, so how do I... Wait, and how do I... I want to change controls, press select. There we go. Attack. How do I have it set up, man? Attack. Attack. Jump. Wait, they're actually the right buttons now? That seems weird. Okay. Then welcome menu. There we go. Alright, please let this be the actual confirm button. Okay, this still feels... No, I'm gonna just go into the game real quick and make sure the controls are actually correct where they're supposed to be. I think they feel kind of weird right now. Okay, everything's good. Alright. Yeah, can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just a week away. Honestly, yeah, I feel like first Christmas has come kind of pretty quickly this year, honestly. But I'm honestly not really that much against at this point, because, I don't know, this hasn't really felt like a real Christmas season for me, for whatever reason. Even though we finally have snow on the ground, despite having, like, almost not had it at all for the past couple years. But yeah, it just doesn't really seem... I don't know, I guess festive would be the correct term for it. And there's not really, like, a lot of, like, big things to buy or anything like that. I don't know, it's been kind of a weird season, I would say. Yeah, I posted that in another server. There's actually... I wonder if I can even find it. Hold up. Okay, I think I posted it to... There's like a Merry Christmas image that I posted to another friend's Discord a while back. I want to see if I can maybe find that again. And repost it in mine. Okay, there's his. Or his. I'm pretty sure it was in general. From Aaron. Okay, apparently... What is it? Sent in... Or filters... I'm pretty sure it would have been in general. As the two pinned. Okay, so this would be probably if I go before Christmas of last year. Or before after Christmas. Because that phrasing totally makes sense. Okay, first thing I find. Let's second go. Okay, can I just... Okay, copy image. There we go. A little early, but I'll forget if I wait for the actual day. So here you go. There you go. So I got the fun little image I found online a while back, and I got posted in the Discord. And it's something about it I just like, especially the little blip that they give at the end. I am already distracted. That's a great sign for the night. Yeah, you seen that one? Yeah, I'm sure it's been around for a while, but I think I first discovered that last year myself, and I'm just like, I have to share this. This just looks so funny. But yeah, okay, so we have our controls set up correctly. And welcome on in, Zalis. How you doing tonight? Make sure... Oh, I gotta get the timer set back up correctly. This timer is prepared for a randomizer. Oh, actually, yeah, which run are we doing tonight? Are we doing any percent or are we doing no body? So, as usual, we're doing a D10 roll. If we roll a 1 or a 10, we do a no body run. Otherwise, you just do a regular 80% speed run. What do the dice say? Welp! We are doing a no body run. Okay. Time for literal pain. No body percent. Open layout. Heritage. Why is there no final time? Hello? Okay, why is there no final time showing up on here? That's interesting. There's no way I forgot to split, because you literally can't forget to split on the last split. Well, okay, let me double... So what was our PB? Our PB with this category is currently 234.44. Give or take, you know, partial seconds, but I'm not really tracking those yet. So I have to change this. Yeah, I kind of wish that the name that was showing up here was actually reflective of the one that you're playing as, instead of you have to press the button to select this option. Yeah, with this, we should be starting off as no body. We'll start a base run just to make sure. Okay, we are currently no body. Okay, let's go. Yeah, like playing it. Yeah, exactly. Or just like have like play as no body and then like a little light to show whether or not the option is on or off. That'd be a better way to do that, I think. But yeah, we have our setup currently. We have the split setup. I think that's everything we need. Let's see, rolled a 3. I mean, it's better than a 1. Anything is better than a 1 when it comes to D&D based rolls. Yeah, see, you oh, actually, okay. I thought Solace rolled that for a second. I was going to say that you've already spent all your luck, but I don't know. That's not the best roll, but it's also not the... Okay, there's the Solace roll. That one makes a lot more sense. Oh yeah, that is actually kind of nice, isn't it? Nice. Anyway, enough of my getting myself distracted super easily. Let's heckin' go. Ow. Okay, so I can't take out the mushrooms under a single hit. That's good to know. Ah, dang. I'm still trying to go fast in addition to everything. Yeah, not strong enough to take those guys out yet. Oh, I barely got it. Let's go. Minimal time loss. Yeah, it's gotta remind me that I have a Durg observing from afar. I hope that Durg observing from afar is having a good heckin' night. Okay. I probably could have done better as far as like trying to take out enemies with that, but oh well. Right, double damage. I need to actually watch out for enemies. I think literally any hit right now would kill me, so I do need to actually be strictly careful. Ooh, that got close. I mean, far riskier than I should be. But thus far, it's mostly working. But you could be a nerd. There's no law saying you cannot be a nerd. That's actually not a bad piece of movement right there. I'm gonna try to incorporate that in the regular run. That just kind of feels so good. Yeah, checkpoint. not strong enough to take out the snake yet. This one's a snake. 2 hits. Slime. And this takes multiple hits. Okay, just 2. Okay, a little behind for first whip, that's fine. We still have plenty of time save in this category. Although it's going to be harder to make that time save since it's so much easier for us to die in this run. Ooh, barely avoid that. The year is XDX 90. Damn it. Yeah, the year is XDX, damn it. That is in fact how numbers work. Be the fast, no longer be nobody. Be somebody. Be some nobody. In fact, be a yes body. No, you don't. No. I'm already losing time. I'm not losing more of it. At least as much as I can help it. I gave him 1 fire breath in appreciation for his assistance. Yay, time loss. Oh, come on. I was jumping game. You could hear me jumping. Yeah, this is kind of a great start. Hello? How did I miss that jump? Welcome in arcade. How you doing tonight? I'm grabbing that. I'm feeling all about the safety strats right now. I'm doing pretty good. I'm eagerly awaiting next week when I get my 5-day weekend. I am so looking forward to that. Words literally cannot express how much I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I had no idea how to read any of that French, so everything you're saying is Greek to me. Okay, that was my bad for trying to do it that way. Would certainly like some help right now. I keep forgetting how tanky those big mushroom guys are. The cathedral is very beautiful, if a bit dusty. Interesting phrase. Yeah, I got 2 fruit. Oh, I guess I'm farming. Marie Lareau is one of your new favorite characters? I'm assuming that's Warframe related stuff, or am I already confusing something else? Oh, that was a first. Yes? Hey, I knew a thing. Let's I can go. the Perla frame for Wisp? Smile and nod, like I totally understand what that is. Ah, dang it. I should not have attacked that, given how close to that pit I was. Oh, okay, for some reason I chose not to dash her, and I could have sworn I was going to make her fall to that pit. I got lucky. Yeah, Father Lion Allard is pretty cool. I will take your word on that. That jump should not have worked either. What is with my movement? I'm like accidentally being good. Okay, that jump could have been better. Okay, apparently I start running on all gold splits on these yeah, all gold splits on these last run. Although I did have a random encounter this split as well, so that didn't help. Yeah, Pro frame for Haro, otherwise known as Pope frame. That sounds fun, at least. Alright, time to double murder everything now. Oh, I can one-shot those guys now. Heck yeah. Well, good thing I have the one-hit kill rule. Oh, and I got to push immediately afterward. That's double lucky. Now watch this accidentally be the run that like beats the 80% time. Because of how stupidly lucky I'm being. How did I grab on that ladder? I was not trying to grab onto that. Not even a little bit. I feel like I got lucky again there with that movement. Probably should have actually fallen to that pit. That or I'm getting like a subconscious understanding for the mechanics of platforming. My actual conscious brain is not caught up with yet. That hesitation might have cost me. No, we're good. Let's go. Okay, I did not expect to jump over that block entirely. Hey, level up. I don't know if I've ever gotten a level up in that spot before. Seems slightly weird. Well, I guess I have gotten to take like a couple more enemy kills than I normally do. Maybe that's part of why. Yeah, I think this is the guy I usually level up off of. But I have a slight bit extra experience. And auto scroll the time. I need so little damage to take that guy out. I got that prompt super late. So many potions. There we go. Yeah, doing mostly good so far. See how long I can keep that up. Excuse game. At least got my health back. We might be goal splitting this. At least on this run. Let's go. Time save. Gonna drop out and run some relic missions. Best of luck to you on that. Get all of the relics. Make them all nice and shiny. Yeah, I will give the disclaimer that it's not the hardest thing to get goal splits in this particular category, because we only had one set of recorded splits. If I do like anything like marginally better than the prior run, we're just good to go. And for some splits entirely, that'd be way easier than others. We died quite a bit last time we did this run. That was clean. There were some minor improvements I could have done in that, but for the essential battle were perfect. Okay, still can't one-shot those guys. What if I can one-shot the skull spider things? Or skull spider. Ah, dang it. Okay, can't watch out those guys for sure. How's this piece of movement gonna go? Hey, I got it. Oh, of course, there's when I get the XP bubble when I can't go back and get it. Thanks, game. At least it was only a 30, so it wasn't like the highest value. Okay, I cannot one-shot those. desire is there, but the power is not. Oh, I didn't think I was that low on health. Oh, they're supposed to do 1 damage by base. Or 1 heart by base, so I shouldn't have. Oh, I never got the checkpoint. Oh, God. Well, we'll get to do it again. Well, this is already going great. Okay. I don't know why I tried for that. Okay, here we go with the descent into madness. I'm 80% certain that this split was deathless before, so we're definitely losing time here. Why am I so bad at positioning on the ladder now? Okay, can I get this twice in a row? Close enough. I didn't get the lift up like I normally did, but it was still perfect. At least I can say I'm getting consistent at that. That's definitely progress right there. Okay, that was much better positioning. Yeah, it's literally half screen away from the checkpoint, too. Dang it. Oh yeah, we are definitely not even coming close to PBing the split. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Okay. That mostly works. It's okay, it's nobody's fault that this happened. I see what you did there. Just we're getting some levels to kind of compensate for everything that's going on. Okay, we're good. Panic noises were successful in making me panic functional. Okay, back to panicking. I pressed the button. Dang it. But nobody came. Especially not after that performance. I'm glad the potion here respawns. Just dream on a total mess with Paul. What kind of messing would that involve? I feel like that's a very important and relevant question for that subject. Doing a chaos thing? I mean, there are a number of chaos things you can do with Undertale, both modded and unmodded. Yay, dodging another echo time. You game allowed it for a change. What if you roll a D&D DS and randomly let it decide? Doesn't like decide who lives and who dies, stuff like that? We don't really do much for the actual playthrough, like, at the end of it all, but it's an idea. Rawr. Oh, okay, I tried to sneak an extra hit in. I didn't get the right timing as a result. Yeah, we kind of need practice runs, quote-unquote, for nobody anyway, so we're just going to count this as a practice run. Yeah, you like my project, yeah. I'm still super proud of how it came out, too. It was like a very spur-of-the-moment thing. Like, I started actually working on, like, the important bits of it, but within, like, days of coming up with the idea. And the fact that I got to look as good as I did as soon as I did is just freaking amazing. Oh, come on! Last time I was too late, this time I was too early. Yeah, there's also a slightly unusual pattern where you, like, jump around more than he normally does. Yeah, a lot of stuff is decent, just unfortunate deaths before checkpoint. Yeah. Which we've already done in this section, too, yeah. There we go. That's how the fight is. Should have gone earlier. Yeah, double damage is a very nifty thing. At least assuming I do my damage boost correctly. Well, not really damage boost per se, but I'm not sure what the proper term is. I guess technically it'd be like hitbox manipulation, I guess, but yeah, there's a proper term for it, I just can't think of what it is. But yeah, most of the bosses in this game are just a joke as nobody. It's the actual rest of the game, like the actual platform and everything, that kills you more than normal. Bye-bye. Yeah, more something like that, yeah. Iframe abuse. That was good. Joke's on the enemies. I am the iframe. I put the A in iframe. Oh, why? I literally had no time to react. Hang on. Exactly. Oh, no, you don't. Wasn't expecting that to kill him, but I'll take it. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I'd also like having extra damage also if you do those sand blocks faster too. I thought I could get an extra hit in. I'm getting too greedy. Although for what it's worth, I think that attack would have killed me even if I wasn't playing nobody. Oh, now I gotta reset the everything. Good. Which that was not. That was in fact kind of bad. there we go. That time I did not pay for my greed. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I missed a singular left.
Let the hate flow through you, Aaron Jeffler Walker.
But I don't want to let the hate flow through me. The funny thing is, I can't even remember the last time we even saw like any of the original Star Wars movies. I think literally, the latest I would have seen it was like as a mid to late teen. That's been a lot of years ago. Hey, I finally got the menuing on the boomerangs. A second ago. We never seen any Star Wars. They're fun movies, but I don't know. I never really got the major appeal with them personally. God damn it. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the money for the Path Through Solids upgrade, and we need the money. Oh my god, why are there so many randoms? So we're gonna do a little bit of money farming. We can still technically get like PB and stuff like that, even with this development. Oh yeah, all the enemies in the overworld can water walk. Oh, those don't respawn. Okay, that's unfortunate. Hey, come on. I need 1,000 for that. I'm taking the health. Oh, I can actually damage those. Well, as long as they're not shelling, I can damage them. Oh, I have the money I need now. This is definitely a run of all time. Yeah, how did I not get that encounter? But yeah, I had to stop for a second to think, like, how many occasions do I actually need the Pass Through Walls ability? And then I realized there's at least one second where I do need it, so I do in fact have to spend the money on it. Okay, so that's when it gives me the enemy version. Okay. But that should be everything I need here then. Too good for random encounters. Oh, that's what I like to tell myself at least. It's very rarely accurate, but that's what I like to tell myself. I always appreciate how there are like some sections of the world map that enemy encounters are just like not allowed to be in. So at the end of entering there, they literally just disappear like that. Okay. They get the full jump height I was expecting. Oh my god, please. Yeah, I got my a kind of zero sugar bars right now. Yeah, I did take an Advil earlier on because I was starting to get a little bit of a headache, and I haven't had anything except like a quick sip of water afterward. So a little bit of hydration would be good. Also, I forgot the split there. Okay, good. speed gunner. Damn. Oh, I can enter it again with the sword, though. Wasn't expecting that. Wow, you missed. Oh, hello. Okay, I wonder if I maybe didn't need to jump into that cutscene. Maybe that's what the solution is. That was a damn good dash. I was one frame off from having a good dash there. Yeah, all the XP. Don't see you a bit dead. I mean, that is kind of the point. I need to deaden them for my XP and massive power gain. A little more cautious there. Any one of those bullets can kill me. Even at full health, it'll one-shot me. Ooh, okay, you know what? Taking a safe route there, destroying that thing. Those bullets will also one-shot me right now. In fact, just imagine bullets in general one-shot you. That's a good approximation for this run. Yes, we must destroy Spooter. The Spooter. Oh, I did that too early. How did it only take... Oh. Weird amount of damage I took, but I guess it's fine. Ooh, big monies. Second go. Oh, no current heals, though. That's unfortunate. Any contact now will destroy me. Ooh, nice. Let's go. I cast my ultimate spell. Gun. Oh, wow. I was so sure I was going to be able to reach the thing and be fine. So not checkpoint, but a mini cutscene. I'm not taking my chances. What do you mean you did? supposed to stay on top of that platform so I can get a bolt with the single bomb blast. Taking the big pill. Alright. Yeah, that's the first section that gave me so many problems with my first casual playthrough. And I mean so many. Ooh, that was nice. He would have knows me regardless. Oh god. Okay, it's fine, we're fine. We're at a checkpoint, we're good. None of them were hitting. You son of a. I was like one pixel too far to the right. Freaking hell. That was a very clean split overall, though. Let's I can go. That should have been a much better roll split, but we'll take it. Also a reminder, Eddie Best Cat will be missed. Heck friggin' yeah. He's been in my stream tags for the past, it's been like 3 years already. Holy crap. I didn't even think about how long it's been. Rip Eddie. Yeah, it looks like we're just grabbing wind out in the open like that. Ah, I thought it was good. The game made me lie to myself. Oh, come on. Of all the things to take damage, to lose that. That's an interesting spot for a Grenadier. I don't think I really need the wind spell for a while. We'll just keep the bombs on for now. I don't think we even really like can die to any like hits or anything for a while. Hopefully I'm gonna find a way to. After playing the first bit of the game again, you're given it a cutscene. I suppose, yeah, I haven't actually... It's been so long since I've... God damn it. Okay, at least you got out of the way quickly. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played it without the cutscene, or with the cutscenes on. I kind of forget how it normally goes. Oh no. Oh hell no. One thing I need to figure out is if it's actually worth throwing a bomb here in the first place, because I don't really know how much good it actually really does. Holy balls, that was fast! No, I think I might take that as a sign that the bomb is actually worthwhile. And I think I might have gotten a hit there with the one bomb that I wouldn't have otherwise. Yeah, don't mess with nobody indeed. He will muck you up. Oh, I barely had enough money for everything I needed. Oh my god, I hate how, like, any NPC will stop you from doing what you need to be doing. Alright, up stab, get. That was only slightly faster than the last split, too. Holy heck. Okay, now is when I need the wind spell. Oh, that didn't one-shot him. Interesting. Dang it.
Wind 1 Gaming, let's go.
I don't know if I can, like, platform everything else fine. This would make me sad that, like, all this free money is here for the taking, and it's, like, completely useless at this point in the speed run. It always has and always will make me sad. Come on. Game, please. Game, quit being mean. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually check for that. How did I make that work? Oh my god. But yeah, I think the developer did fix the animations within like a couple days of you posting it in the Steam discussion. I remember seeing that. In fact, the cool thing is that the developer actually left a comment on one of my my Heritage Speedrun YouTube uploads, like thanking me and my community for like giving all like the bug fixes and stuff like that. That was a really cool thing to have him like just acknowledge that. Yeah, that seemed like a very cool dude. Oh, I barely dodged that in time. Oh god. Yeah, this section is a pain just because of like the wind tunnels that come up and mess up your movement. I've only started doing that particular strat, like going underneath the thing, because I've never really thought intensely about trying it before. It works surprisingly well. With view control? Yay! With the level controls, oh, that is very painfully true. I think this should be a checkpoint then up here. Yeah, checkpoint. Oh, dang it. Oh my god. Well, this is pain. Oh god. Literally, even the back can kill me right now. Anything can kill me right now. You know what? I'm actually gonna take a safety. Just do that. Oh my god, I'm glad I did that safety. Oh god. No! I was doing so good. Of course, now we have to go through the freaking teleportation animation again. Yeah, rip that small potion that was used needlessly. Oh, okay. Okay, the wind would have saved me anyway, but still. I very much panicked there. Oh god, okay. Only 2 hearts. Okay. Oh god. Everything is scary. Oh, I can one-shot those guys. Oh god, okay. Thankfully it didn't explode. We're not out of safe danger yet. Okay, good. I thought I would still take damage from that guy, but thankfully it didn't. We are 1,000,000,000% grabbing that health potion. I should probably grab those bombs. I think we're fine. Yeah, it's one of the most brutal things about this game, the fact that use items stay used if you don't get to another checkpoint. Yeah, the items go away, but on the plus side, at least your stuff like your magic and your consumables, those actually do get refilled to half capacity in the event that you die, so there's at least that. The only thing that doesn't follow that rule is the Father's Fury ability. That, like, once you use it, or once you lose it, it's actually gone. Yeah, still made that work. I'll respond to that once the ad's in. Oh, there's bombs. Nice. More bombs. Let's go. Take that. There we go. Oh no. Oh, come on! I was trying to be sneaky, but it didn't work. Yeah, I saw the ad starting right as I finished reading that message. Yeah, I held out from responding, and I held out from even, like, reading it, honestly. And then pain happened, and I died. Yeah, honestly, for 10 stars, you'd make a save before you use the items. Fair, honestly. I never thought of that even as being like a possibility, so I never did that myself. Come on, get back up. Hey, more bombs. Okay, fighting that guy is actually reasonable in this category. Takes so much more damage. Just because. Eat him. I'm already at full. For some reason I thought I could just, like, walk all the way through without any consequence. But unfortunately, that's not how that works. Yay, $1. Ooh, health potion. Gladly take that. So many bomb drops, good lord. Welcome to Gecko. How you doing tonight? I was lacking corporeal form going. You can see we're not doing so hot right now, but there's always a chance that that gets resolved on its own by us, like, not dying in later stages. Which can be a very tall task, to be fair, but it is in fact possible. Yeah, otherwise it's going pretty good. I'm eagerly awaiting next week when I can start my my 5-day weekend. And I am so ready for it, too. Hell, I've been ready for my 5-day weekend for the past, like, month and a half. Time to find a 5-minute skip. Oh, I already know the 5-minute skip. It's called not dying. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at it. Yeah, we haven't even hit, like, the tough parts of the run yet, either. That's the thing. We haven't actually hit Mekos' Fortress. We haven't hit the lava region. We haven't gone through Yggdrasil or... God, what's the other section called? Yggdrasil and... Oh god, I'm drawing a blank now. Elysium, that's what it is, thank you. My brain is doing a very good job of impersonating my brain being my brain. Oh, I gotta get the bombs equipped. And because we have double damage, it just takes one bomb on each side to make this work. We can go to gun. Damn. Nice. It's almost holiday time. It's acceptable. I mean, not gonna lie, I could always do the 5-day weekend no matter what the occasion. Or even no occasion. But still. Okay, I feel like losing a minute and a half there isn't actually all that bad, all things considered. I mean, nobody makes almost every boss fight so incredibly fast. It's very humorous how fast it makes everything. Yeah, the only times where the being nobody actually becomes an issue is during the actual, like, the Vaughn and all of his and Valkor's forms fights. I guess the Vaughn fight isn't really so bad as long as you know when to dodge, stuff like that. But the Valkor fights, those can get pretty hairy with nobody, just because of the extra damage that you take. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I'd have thought for a split second if maybe it's actually faster to fast travel there, because I spend less time on the map trying to find the City of Altos drop. It might still be slower. I don't think it'd be slower by a lot. Okay, level up. Dang it. Oh no. Oh, that one freaking gunner. If he stays on screen, he causes literally all the pain and torture. Oh god. What? Heck you! You and your heckin' hitbox. At least we're barely losing any experience from this because we recently leveled up. There. That's how it should have worked. You know, I don't know why I tried for that. That strat almost never works. Okay, I managed to get the grenade under the blocks, but somehow I missed the reflection. No, this isn't necessarily the worst time to do, like, practice for this section either. Massacre Cave, yeah, pretty much. No, at that point, just heck you to begin with. You're not worth my time. Oh my god, I am so bad at using the menu. So I kind of wish that it was actually just a regular radial menu. Or just like a full-on circle, you just angle your full stick to the appropriate item, rather than the freaking X pattern they have on there. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Yeah, that one was a me thing. I was overconfident. Okay, that was also me. Hello? Hi. Really, game? Now, the real punchline of this Joker run is gonna be when we still get like a 5-second PB because of pure dumb luck. What are you doing chasing me? Who said you could chase me? Yeah, if you notice, our previous split here was like 35 minutes. I think in the no percent run, it's only like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, hard section number 1 right here. You forgot why it took so long last time? Because I kept dying. Because I'm taking so much extra damage. And literally everything causes like 2 to 3 hearts of damage. Yeah, the no-body run is defined by pain, both on the enemy side and on my side. I don't know how I took it. All right. Okay, that I pushed my luck. I was gonna say I'm very amazed I didn't take any damage there up until I took damage and died. I don't know what part exactly, but everything in this extra. Yeah, because everything in this section killed me. Like legit, everything in this section is a pain and no body. Especially when you consider that the bombs themselves normally deal 3 damage. On no body, they deal 6. So basically, unless we're full health, any explosion will kill me. Remember how brutal this was? Yep. That's one of the things I was always kind of dreading about trying to do this run, is just how often I'm going to die, like, from just random stupid little things. So far, my expectations have 1,000% been met on that front. Boom. There we go. Oh god. Oh god! How am I alive? How are the bullets only doing 1 heart of damage to me? No, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna take my good luck, and I'm gonna move forward. Okay, this has been a great screen. Let's actually go. Let's see if I can keep this streak up. Here's why I need the pass-through solid ability for the boomerang. That's why I had to go back and refarm the money. Hey, checkpoint, let's go. I'm trying to swap. Game. Oh, not what I meant to do. Thankfully did not put things against my favor. Okay, I like how the red guard just literally run into a pit on his own. Taking that. It's only 1 heart, but we are still taking the recovery. Okay, I only need 1 heart. I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, much appreciated, just like you, Samus. Technically, that statement was not grammatically correct, but you get the idea. Ow. Heck you. Oh god. Okay, I didn't need the potion, did I? Okay, I might have still need... Nope, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I used the potion. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate how we really can't reliably get any more potions after this point in the game. Where we have in our inventory is what we have to work with. That's it. I'll take that. I do need those. Alright, I don't need the one in nobody. Forgot about that. Oh my god, game! I'm trying to swap. No checkpoint. Oh god, this section. Oh, okay. This is one of the sections we died at like 1 trillion times. Because that guy just does so much damage and he has no reason to do so. So I kind of wonder if maybe this is another, like, not really boss, so to speak, but another, like, enemy that just does more damage than he's supposed to. Oh, heck you. Actually, you know what? This might be where I want to use my first Father's Fury. Oh, I move faster even. I didn't even notice I move faster. Okay, that seems like actually a very effective strat. Yeah, we don't really use... No, that is a regular Father's Fury ability that the Flame has access to as well. I've just never thought about using it in that section before. The Father's Fury ability is something I've... Are you freaking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I not dead? Okay, we're taking a safety level here. But yeah, that's the basic Father's Fury ability. Once you get it unlocked after going through the I forget which stage it was, but one of the temple areas. Once you get the true full ability of it unlocked. Okay, I'm not even into... Oh god. Oh, there it is. But yeah, once you get the full Father's Fury ability unlocked, in addition to giving you double attack power, it also allows you to actually fly around in the sky by doing a quote-unquote triple jump, and also gives you invincibility for the entire duration. And I just never thought to use that ability at that particular spot, because I keep forgetting invincibility is a thing for it. Yeah, I don't remember increasing my speed either. Although part of it, I've also, like, not really used it a lot, so it's not something I would really, like, pay much attention to. And I think in most cases where I would have used the ability, it wasn't like to actually like move around much, just to recover HP or just to keep attacking. Ah, damn. At least that one I can do. Uh-oh. Nope, okay, there's... The fact that guy chases you like that, too, is so annoying. I may have gotten an idea. don't think we really use the wind spell here, do we? Oh my god, would you freaking leave me alone? Okay, so as long as I position myself correctly, I think I could use that to just destroy him as I wait for... Yeah, that might be a decent strat. And again, because of the fact that whenever we die, we at least get to half of our consumables in stock, we'll never run out of bombs from that section. In fact, depending on the circumstance, we could even gain on bombs. Oh my freaking god. Will you die? Why is there a magic there? Magic does literally nothing. Okay, that's a valid strat. Although it only works as no body, because otherwise the bomb doesn't take care of them in one hit normally. So not to be very cautious about it, but it is technically a thing. Actually, I could maybe just toss 2 bombs when the time comes. Okay, one more session, then that goes. Heck you. Double heck you. Oh, level up, perfect. Try and find a health potion, but didn't need to. Ooh, got a top, nice. Easy round. Although still not free of shenanigans round. Did I just find a new strat? That was a hell of a lot faster than trying to blow him up and waiting for the bomb to take off. Although we did miss another level up, but that's fine. Dang it. Hey, no second phase for you. Yeah, we're still developing the speedrun. Let's second go. Let's second go. We just got a 15-minute time save. We went from 7.5 minutes behind to 7.5 minutes ahead. What the actual hell? I mean, I guess what happens when you quote-unquote get good. Oh, I didn't get the big fish. Ah, dang it. Oh, that got close. Saving time before I even spend it. That's called investment. You have to run off or so you can walk over today? Heck yeah. I can't wait till I get times off for the holidays. So close and yet so far. But I unfortunately still have to work tomorrow. But I'll say I miss having like 4-day work weeks in general. Although the current iteration of 4-day work week would still be like 4 10-hour days, which would make streaming very difficult at best. Then I'd have like no time to like do any kind of rest or anything, so that part's kind of a concern. But yeah. That was a very risky strat I just did there, because that thing could probably one-shot with how much damage it does. Yeah, there's several of them in this game, and they all make me sad. Oh, so I can't one-shot those guys? Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Safety level. I could have tried to wait for that pushing down there, but I was not feeling confident. A little bit of a risky strat there, but it worked, mostly. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have splits for all of these. What happened to my splits? Also, the fact that we haven't leveled up yet and healed is kind of concerning at the moment. That means every gold split. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Okay. No, I didn't realize until after I started falling there that that might not work out the way I thought it would. And lo and behold, it did not work out the way I thought it would. I thought I could just like kind of hug the wall and then eventually just drop onto the block on the right. Then I kind of realized as I was looking at it deeper and like, oh yeah, that's not gonna work at all. And I'm just like, wee, dead. It's only 30, but sure. For the lulz. attacking with that. Alright, now time for the second painful section of the run. Ah! Dang it. Here, you checked the bottom. All these has split times? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why the splits are gone. I have no idea why the random encounters are being this, like, jerky to me right now. I mean, heckin' rude. I don't appreciate it. Alright, moment of truth. We can't spend a... I guess we don't need to spend... Oh, we could get another attack level if we wanted to. I'm not feeling quite that brave yet. Although what I will spend a level up on is some magic. I have a little bit extra room to work with as far as like MP goes. Put that past me. Somehow I'm not on fire. Yeah, especially now that the damage calculations are actually done correctly too. That's gonna be the biggest help. Because when I did this run last time, that was with the half damage relic only being like a. The dev didn't go into like specifically what the issue was, but I think it was some level of like an additive decrease in damage rather than a multiplicative. So instead of taking like the proper quarter damage like we were supposed to, we were still taking like a third damage instead. And it made the run so much more harder than it had any right to be. I probably should have grabbed that health potion. Probably gonna kick myself for that. Next, there's no healing yet. Oh, of course, that's what kills me. I think I was like one screen away from the checkpoint too, as freaking always. Dang nabbit. Yeah, one thing I need to get in my brain when I do these no body runs is if there's a big health potion that's relatively easy to access and I'm somewhat low on health, I need to go pick it up. No matter what the minor time loss might be as a result. It'll be a far better time loss than just actually letting myself die as a result. Yeah, I hesitated a little bit there because I was trying to... Are you freaking serious? Again? Oh my god, please. Here's a checkpoint. Still on fire. I did not think the downside would have actually worked in that enemy. I am pleasantly surprised. Come! Are you freaking serious? Oh my god, how did I make that work? Sure. Yeah, no chance on that one. But I can do this. Okay, that part wasn't so bad. Yeah, checkpoint. Oh, come on. Are you serious? That guy's annoying as hell. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. You may cease panicking. You may resume panicking. Oh, come on, I was trying to down stab. I was almost there. Oh my god, please. Here, I'll take the bombs. Come on. Oh my god, please. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for the magic potion, but I will gladly take the health potion. Oh god. God damn it. That's why I wanted the magic potion. We should be at a checkpoint here at least. So we're still on fire. Oh, so close to making that work. Wait, I don't have any burn ointments? Seriously? Well, this sucks. Well, see, that's one thing I hate about doing this boss, is that there's no checkpoint ahead of time, like there is for every other boss in the game. Dang it. Game! I'm pressing the damn buttons. Acknowledge my button presses. Oh, I thought the platform would block those. That one was a me too. Freaking ceiling! God damn it. Okay, now I'm protected. Never mind. I thought the bolter would die out before then. Oh my god. I could technically use the wind spell to get up above that and like dash at the right time to get across it, but that pretty much never works. Okay, this is a little better. Game. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, so here's gonna be one of the concerns about using the Father's Fury ability. Okay. About using the Father's Fury ability earlier, the way we did. I don't know if we have enough. I don't know if we can even build up enough Father's Fury points to use on the snake surface like I was planning to originally. Make these fights go a lot faster. Yeah, those guys don't even generate Father's Fury. Those guys break into fire. At least I'm not on fire. Hey, level up, nice. And bombs. Sure, we'll take bombs. Why not? Oh god, okay. Okay, there we go. At least something went right. Yeah, the extra damage from just being no body itself is... Actually, I could have still got another attack up. Honestly, you know what? Sure, let's just get 2 attack ups right here. Why not? Because even more of a big-ass beast with our sword. So, God, should get this back on. At some point, I will have to get comfortable with the idea of trying to use the wind spell to get above and over the lava plumes like that. But now is not the time to be experimenting with that. I'm always amazed when I hit the lava plume like that and I don't get set on fire. I don't know why I thought attacking with the sword didn't do anything. Because as I should have expected, it didn't do anything. Oh god. Right, well, the mission's done, though you didn't get what you wanted. You got a new Warframe in your possession? That's at least something. Congrats on the Warframe. Sun lasers, almost like a Melloc can, except with the fire and lava and pain and murder and death. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get teleported, please. Thank you. There we go.
Kablooey.
So for appearance, we want a bit of a service to Caltrix. I'm not sure what service means in that context. Oh, I've got the split. If you mean like an homage, I could definitely see that one, but I'm not sure what the service would be in reference to. Kind of like a priestess vibe? Cool. I can dig that. I should get my wind spell back up. Actually, no, I need the fire. I guess I could use wind to get myself in like a better starting spot in one section, but oh well. Yeah, I could be skipping past these sections a little bit entirely. Actually, there's only like one little tiny section. This wouldn't do all that much. But yeah, I need the fire for the screen right here. Exactly right. I have the corrected half damage, which is gonna be hella nice. I still can't one-shot the mages with reflect. That's unfortunate. Ah, come on. Okay, now I need the wind spell. Okay, now I need the wind spell. The run has been very roller coastering. At one point, we were down like 7.5 minutes because of just how many times I died in so many kind of stupid spots. And the next thing we knew, we're at like 7.5 minutes ahead instead of behind. So it's been kind of one of those runs. And for some reason, like, my splits have been like deleted somehow, so I actually don't know what my total running progress is at this point. Although I do feel like we probably saved more time at Trial of Fire as well. So I can guarantee we died like a bajillion times there in the previous run, and now I think I only died like maybe 5 times total. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting no matter what we do at this point. The oldie mystery. But yeah, it was mainly on account of the fact that during the General Meko split, my... Oh, God. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Yeah, during the General Meko split, we had like a 35-minute time there before in the last run because we just died so freaking much. And even though we still died quite a bit this time, apparently we died less enough to literally save 15 minutes in that split alone. So that's basically what did it. No, because the only problem with that going forward is trying to be able to replicate that for future runs, because I don't think it's going to be easy. Even though we did kind of theorize a couple new strats to get through some annoying sections. Hopefully those end up working out, yeah. That goes pretty fast. And Echo Spirits. Oh, I just made that guy completely trivial. Okay, so you are still gonna be annoying. Oh my god, you did so much damage. But thankfully, I also do so much damage. Okay, so at least there's no body. We can actually completely skip the curse guy being in play just by bodying him instantaneously. That is definitely good to know. I was apologizing to see that really lately. Just got out of your mind. Nothing to worry about on that one. Just, yeah, if you need to do any like kind of self-care and just like step back for a bit, by all means do what you need to do. Oh, come on. That game I was jumping. I wonder if maybe something's starting to go on with my controller, because I feel like there's a lot of, like, missed inputs that are not... Oh, goddammit. A lot of, like, unusually missed inputs. I've had this controller for, like, a few years, maybe a few years, and I'm using it quite a lot, so maybe this is starting to get a little bit worn down, potentially. It's really unfortunate, because I don't really have the means to address that at the moment. Just don't like to feel ass around your friends. I definitely get that feeling, and like I said, take care of yourself. That's the more important thing right now. If you're just like not feeling up for it, do what you need to do to get yourself in a better position. I shouldn't need that checkpoint, but every time I think I can skip it, I realize I can't. And then some random thing ends up like screwing me over. Friend? Friends! Then you're gonna head out for the night? Have a good night, College. Thanks for hanging out. May you have pleasant dreams and a very restful sleep. There we go. Ow. Okay. I was panicking because of how much damage I took from the squisher thing before. That's how I died. Makes me glad I picked up that save point. Yeah, like I said, I've learned that lesson way too many times to not pick it up, no matter how brave I feel. I was also kind of slightly out of sorts, because it looked like there were fewer of the skeleton guys around at that point than I'm used to. We started being in like 3 or 4 at that point, but there were only 2 for some reason. I was kind of curious as to what was going on. Bye-bye, friends. Dang it. Yeah, if I'd just been patient there, it would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, at this bridge, there can be anywhere between 2 and 4 of those guys. 3 is the most common. 2 is uncommon, and 4 is like freaking rare. I think I've only seen that like once or twice. And I have no idea what causes that either. There's literally nothing else changes in that sequence. I don't like interact with them at all. Oh god. Okay, somehow I avoided that. You know what, let's just do this now. You've gotta be kidding me. I will attempt to do so when I am not worried about the time loss. Yeah, this is the point of the regular speedrun that we do, our max out our attacks, so... You just missed Bone Friend. Bone Friend already back at home resting up after their excursion. You have the most amazing brownie cake for them. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sure you can mail it to them and it'll come out just fine, I'm sure. One mail lane? Oh, only one L in that. But otherwise, you got the address correct. I don't know why Dad said early. And another waiting section. Barely avoided that. How did I avoid all the hits there? That's a first. Oh god. God. Good thing I expected that. Okay, not sure how I didn't blow him off, but sure. Welcome back to Bad Dead 1. See, a certain cat wants some brownies too. I don't know, I'm like very particular about what kinds of brownies I like, and even then, like, I think the only brownie I've ever like really super been into was like a microwavable dinner brand version of brownies that came with like, it was like their chicken fingers and macaroni and cheese meal. It used to come with a little brownie thing as well. That one time I accidentally, without even realizing it, got a whole bunch of like the brownie batter on top of the chicken nuggets, or I guess the chicken tenders, what they technically were. So it actually melted onto the chicken itself. And then I dipped that in ketchup. It was like one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life. I wish I could have that again. It's been so many years since we don't have that. Because they just stopped including the brownie in that at one point. Maybe like super sad. Okay, for as many reflections I got, they didn't really do a lot of damage. Ah, dang it. Get the hell. Ow. What are you doing all the way over there? That's second room. There we go. Take that, zombie. I think we did die here once or twice in our PB as well. I remember this being like a very short segment, and almost 8 minutes seems like an awful lot of time for here. I'm pretty sure we died here at least once. There's definitely a time save available. Oh, barely. Didn't even need that platform. Oh, come on. How did he get me? That's cheating. And this one I do, in fact, need. Actually, maybe I didn't quite need it. Oh, well. That was risky. I don't know why I tried that, but it worked. If you mistime the dash on that at all, you get frozen by the thing and immediately fall to your death. There's no getting out of it. I should not have been that brave. Oh, come on. Wow, even 3 down stats doesn't kill him. That guy's tanky. Oh, God. Oh, God. Somehow I saved that. 1 second ago. Sometimes I can panic in a good way. And that was a time where I can panic in a good way. Aaron Pro Panic Saver Jetlet. No, honestly, that's a pretty accurate title, so I would kind of gladly accept that. Although normally I'm like terrible at panic saving. Alright, let's see if we can actually avoid any random encounters this time. Okay, good. Well, so far so good. There's still... That's another, like, spawn or 2. Okay, that one was kind to me. There's no chance for a 3rd. You're lucky. Oh god, the chain. Why does it take so long to break out of that sometimes? I'm legit confused. Alright, let's do this. There we go. That was a good fight. Yeah, it's obscenely short, especially compared to, like, everything else in the game. I kind of wonder if maybe there was, like, a screen set transition that the dev, like, somehow screwed up, and it's actually legit skipping half the level or something. But honestly, for the sake of the speedrun, I'll take it. Big fight time. You know, one thing that would have been actually kind of like a little cool little Easter egg is that when you do this fight as nobody, instead of fighting Flame or Ash, or instead of fighting Ash, you actually fight Flame. That'd be a really cool setup, I think. There we go. That was a super fast fight. Holy hell. That was... This fight is going to be less than a minute. I mean, that kind of already has been the run... No, I didn't mean to do... That's what I hate about doing that particular fast travel split, is that I accidentally caused this. There we go. I just need to not button mash as much once I get out of that screen. Or I could just let the text box come up before doing my fast travel too. That would also probably be better. Alright, now we're at Super Jumbo Hyper Ultra attack power. I don't know if sub 220 is in the cards for us, but we're going to have definitely a much better run than we did before. I think we're going to have at least like a 10-minute time save. Assuming I don't screw anything up in this split. Oh, we found another animation that didn't get fixed. The teleport into Yggdrasil, rather. Yeah, the Yggdrasil teleport has not been fixed. We need to probably mention that at some point. 30 seconds beat the game. I will do my best, but I make no promises. Oh, that barely worked. Let's go. Oh, wait for the YouTube video? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, typically my upload schedule for YouTube is basically the 2 days after the stream itself airs at 3 p.m. Central Time. Which I think would be, like, what, 9 or 10 p.m. your time? I always forget how the daylight savings time kind of screws with that calculation. You know what? I use the fact that my spellcasting resets on hitting the enemy to save myself there. I actually used, like, my brain strats. It actually felt good. 9 p.m., yeah? Gotcha. Okay, so in that case, during daylight saving time, then, for us, then we become only, like, 5 hours ahead of you instead of, behind you instead of... oh, God. I didn't think I landed on that platform. It'll be 8 p.m. for a few weeks. Does your area do daylight saving time as well, or is that, like, just, like, not a thing in your area? Brain wrinkle obtained. Now have 2 wrinkles. Yeah, daily saving time is there. Starts later and ends earlier. Yay, more complications. Because everybody loves complications. Honestly, you're gonna get rid of it, so pointless. I'm of the same opinion, honestly. That's one of those things, like it helps some people, it hurts some other people, like no matter what direction you go with it. So it's like, just stop with the argument, just reset it back to like square one, basically. Oh god, okay, you know what? Need to level this up anyway. There we go. Yeah, this is why I usually have level like 3 or 4 magic by the time I get in here. I use wind spells so much more than anywhere else. Ah, come on. Ow. How dare. Oh, that was a bad teleport entry. What the hell was that? And how did I save that? Oh my god. I don't even know what I did there. And okay, here's the crazy thing. I wasn't even like button mashing. I was somehow like actually intending every button press I did there without even knowing what buttons I was pressing. Yeah, this is I mean, just like that. I'm still. I had to say something. I had to say it. Would have been fine if I just hadn't said it. I'm pretty confident saying that's like the craziest chain of events I've ever seen in my time playing this game, either casually or speedrunning. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, if you bounce off of that enemy instead of landing on the platform, you actually do not get the ability to, oh god. You do not get the ability to redo the wind spell, and therefore you actually die in the pits. Oh my god. Game, will you please just stop? Okay, that time I did it correctly. Ooh, that was good. That was a good fight. Second go. Yeah, one thing that helped is I managed to actually kind of position myself to where I get body contact damage as soon as I got stunned, so I could break out of it immediately. I actually had a plan, I enacted it, and it actually worked. It's a freaking miracle. Okay, so there's also still the glitch of Flame's body just randomly appearing on the top of that screen as the screen brightens up, too. Oh, and still Flame there. We got another couple spots for the dev. I still don't... Wow, that entire cutscene still needs work. Yeah, I'll admit, I've always kind of wondered if I should actually report the thing with Flame being on top there, because it's just such a goofy bug. And it's like, it's harmless, so I kind of want to keep it in for the lul's sake, but then also for the sake of, like, good, like, game appearance and quality, stuff like that, I should let the dev know. I don't know, that's what I've been kind of conflicted on for, like, quote-unquote personal reasons. Also, for what it's worth, so the artist for Lead Ferret, the general track for this game, this track is technically on their Spotify account. It's under, I think it's called Hold Your Breath. It does have like a different mixing to it and a couple other kind of like beats behind it. So it's not like the exact same, but it's pretty much this. So when you start the teleport going from Yggdrasil into Elysium, it's like as the screen starts to flash up, you see Flame at the very top of the screen. I think you see like his lower half, the other upper half is like still like off screen. Ooh, I can one-shot those, nice. Oh god, ooh, okay. I got lucky with that timing. Yeah, it's hard to see if you're not looking for it. But yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Funny thing is, this little swing section, you're actually better off just following the swings for the most part. You actually cannot force faster movement there. Funny, but yeah, it really should be. But yeah, I just like the slight comedic aspect of it, so I kind of like having it there. But yeah, at the end of the day, it really should be recorded. Oh, I knew it. Oh god, I'm about to die again. I think I got like a quadrillion level up points right now. Oh, that barely works. Oh, we didn't get the wind spell boost from that guy. I'm sad. have something that recovers first. I forgot that was an item that existed. Oh, I could have just grabbed the potion there instead of trying to level up. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, level up, let's go. Hey, I beat him, nice. Yay, free XP. Ah, I'm not gonna go further than that. Just for the walls. Okay, I'll take the free kill. You're not actually doing anything. Will you die, please? Oh my god, he has so much health. I don't remember him having that much health. Jesus. That's what I get for memeing, I guess. Bad amount of time loss. Yay, health potion. Dang it. Almost make it all the way through, but just not quite. Yeah, I learned my lesson last time. It's not worth trying to take the time to kill you. Yeah, no sub 220, unfortunately, but we'll still get a good time compared to our previous one. Up, please. Thank you. Here we go. Shut up, Falcor. Face is dumb. Oh, how did that get me? Help. Okay, I need help. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal. Oh, come on! How much damage did that do? I feel like that did like 6 hearts of damage. Which I find very concerning. Okay, now I gotta actually be like careful about how I do this fight. I don't have nearly the amount of recovery available. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go for the him. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, how am I alive? You know what? I'm leveling here. Of course you pick a bad spot this time. Dang it. There we go. What? Hold up. How much health was I at when that damaged me? I feel like that did way too much damage. I think I was at like 8 or 9 hearts at that. That does not seem right at all. I think that's the same thing as like the multi-shadow Dark Growth in that same phase. That did a quote-unquote comical amount of damage according to the dev. Oh, at least that phase went well. At least that phase went well. Dang it. Okay, that was still a really good phase, though. Ooh, barely got him in time. Oh, nice! I was at 8 hearts. Yeah. Even with being taking double damage as no body, I feel like that's doing too much damage. I don't even know what attack that was. I feel like I just ran into him and somehow that finished me off. Also, I forgot to split there. Yeah, I feel like that might be another thing for the dev to try to look at when they get a chance. Because again, that just seemed like it was too much. Oh god. Okay, I saved it. After all this time, I'm somehow still saving runs. Well, I can confirm that Father's Fury as no body just destroys friggin' Vaughn. Oh my god. So the funny thing is, the entire time I've been speedrunning, I thought Dragon's Fury or Father's Fury wasn't useful on the Vaughn fight because we can't do the pogo in because we just fall right through his hitbox anyway. And if I tried to attack him from the side, the sword beams would always take priority. Literally only in the past few days have I realized I could just do upstab on him and still do all my bonus damage. So yeah, that's that now. Yeah, now we have a new 8-minute world record. Or 8-minute superior world record. Yeah, it'll never not amuse me just how much all the bosses melt into nothingness when nobody comes in. I love how Father's Fury lasts just long enough to make that work, too. You could almost say, nobody expects it. I see what you did there. Yeah, I still wish... Okay, so there's gonna be a couple splits that we don't have actual times for, because I kept missing the actual splits themselves, but... Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what the splits are going to look like for further runs of this. But yeah, still just the fact that literally one singular split went from -7 minutes 30 seconds behind to 7 minutes 30 seconds ahead. That still blows my mind. But yeah, so while the credits play out, I'm going to go. You think theoretically the world record for nobody will eclipse the regular world record? It is definitely mathematically possible and theoretically likely. It's just a matter of trying to kind of get around the fact that you have to be so much more careful in this kind of run. Yeah, I think especially if we get like more players or more people doing speedruns for this game, people who have like kind of more better skill levels than I do, because I'll say I've gotten pretty good at this run after all this time. I am absolutely certain there's some people who can play this game far better than I can. Despite Danger Zone at least you want separated in splits. That is kind of one of the things I've been wondering, like split setup wise, because I know like for each of the post game areas where you're going after Melloc, Deegan, and I forget the Ice Queen's name. But I know for those splits, I don't have like the middle stage separated as a split, because I figure it's not super, I don't know, my subconscious has a complete understanding of how I have my split set up. My conscious mind is like, but why though? Yeah, the boss level is being short for the Ice Queen one. Maybe that's part of why my reasoning for that was. But yeah, for some reason, like in the second half of the game, like my idea of the transitional stages aren't really. I mean, again, like some of the stages are good for that, like especially when you go through the Mellox area, the first stage. That definitely could probably be worth its own split, so you can kind of get better timing on that. But yeah, like I said, it's just the way that my brain decided to sort these out when I was first making the splits, and I just haven't really been arsed to change them since. That's kind of what all that basically comes down to. Yeah, let me get a quick little snapshot of our new time. And next time, we'll theoretically have more splits to work with. We actually see where we're going throughout the run better. But yeah, with that, let's go see who we can heckin' raid. Who's doing the things? I feel like we already raided you recently. Oh, you're playing again. I want to raid you because I'm interested in the game you're playing, but I'm also so interested in it that I don't want to raid because I don't want to. Oh, you're still doing things. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and pay. Oh, I think they're about to end. Dang it. Oh yeah, they're ending. Yeah, they literally just marked the screen ending page. That is unfortunate. Okay, who else? I feel like I haven't had a chance to raid you in a while. Maybe we'll go for you. I think you usually go for, yeah, you've only been going for about an hour or so at this point. Yeah, let's go give Kyofu a raid. It's been forever since I said hi to Kyofu. Yeah, they're playing some Digimon Story Time Stranger right now, and I have literally no knowledge of any of the Digimon games or even like the base. Actually, does Digimon have a card game, or is that just Yu-Gi-Oh? I never actually like properly thought about that before. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give Kyofu a raid. We're gonna hang out with a cool heckin' bean. And yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna be doing a Steam demos tour. I've decided that because I have, I think, like what, 8 or 9 demos lined up at this point. I have 8 demos currently, and yeah, I want to try to get at least some of those played through. So yeah, Steam demos tour tomorrow. Next week, because of the holiday season, we got Christmas coming up. Monday and Tuesday will be normal streams. So Randomizer Monday. We'll start our new casual game playthrough on Tuesday. No stream on Thursday because, you know, Christmas, doing family stuff. And I think I'm going to take Friday off as kind of like a sort of, kind of like personal day off kind of thing from streaming, stuff like that. So it's going to be just a two-day stream week next week. And then after that, I think we'll probably still be doing regular schedule. Yeah, because unfortunately, my work holidays are kind of weird with New Year's, where I get the Wednesday and Thursday off for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, but I don't get the Friday off. So I'm not going to be able to do anything like super cool on that Friday or that Thursday, so. But yeah, that's going to be the schedule going forward. Raid message. Raid message. From behind. Okay, it's gonna be super quick, but yeah, everybody get a copy of that, what you can. If you have other emotes you want to put in there, by all means do that. This is just literally the best one I can think of. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. for another Steam demos tour. With that, it's your video, a good night, and your cat meme. Speedrun.